Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our pay-per-view Fatal Skirmish. We are live right here in one of the great cities of Las Vegas, Nevada, and we have got a hot show for you. Thank you once again for joining us. If you like what you'll see here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell for all notifications, and also smash that like button. We know you guys will love it. You always do. Fatal Skirmish is here for you. Big matchups. We got elimination type shots and a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Middleweight Championship. Plus, a just added, thanks to our general manager, a just added women's championship match between the person that beat our champion out of nowhere, shockingly, which was Mandy James, Mandy James will be taking on Schiaccia, the current women's champion, for her title. All this plus so much more right here at our pay-per-view Fatal Skirmish. Fatal Skirmish begins in just a moment. Welcome to Fatal Skirmish. Let's get this underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 216 pounds, Loki Matsumoto.
But Loki Matsumoto has been the thorn on the side of Chao Shang-Hu, and he has been somewhat of tormenting this guy. And for some reason, he has this aggression towards him. And Loki Matsumoto did return at our last pay-per-view, where he made a big statement. And Loki Matsumoto is one of the premier strikers here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Thank you all so much for joining us. Our first match is getting ready to start. And Loki Matsumoto is the man to start it.
And his opponent from Tianjin, China, weighing in at 201 pounds, Chao Shang-Hu.
Well, Chao Shang-Hu has been wanting to get some revenge on Loki Matsumoto, who is the man that attacked him at our last pay-per-view, keeping him from his very first pay-per-view showing. But now, he's getting that opportunity again at this pay-per-view against the man who attacked him. So Loki Matsumoto and Chao Shang-Hu, one-on-one. Fatal Skirmish begins right now. And here we go. There's a boot right there by Loki Matsumoto, and he gets him with that beautiful blockbuster type shot. And here comes Chao Shang-Hu, gets him up. Beautiful Hurricane Rana, quick cover, hook of the leg, there's one, and a kick out. Chao Shang-Hu has been wanting to get revenge on Loki Matsumoto for some time, and he's really been antsy to get in that ring and take him out, but Loki has avoided him at every turn. Loki Matsumoto was able to get out of it. Loki Matsumoto is also the veteran here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Whipped into the corner. Chao Shang Hu, oh, misses him out that corner. Chao Shang Hu gets him. Beautiful neck breaker. And Chao Shang Hu has been wanting to get at Loki Matsumoto for quite some time in a low drop kick. Now trying to choke him out. Loki Matsumoto now switches it up. He's got reversal, breaks it out. Whipped into the corner. Oh, and catches him with a back elbow. Chao Shang Hu, oh, and a sliding tackle takes him down. Beautiful maneuver by Chao Shang Hu. And a double-legged drop onto Loki. And Chao Shang Hu has been really, really antsy to get at him for everything that he's done. Cover, hook of the leg. There's one and a kick out. Chao Shang Hu, he's going up to the top rope. Gets him up. Big! Oh! Tried to get him with the splash, and he caught by the knees of Loki Matsumoto. Whips him off the ropes. Tried to go for a shoulder tackle. Not quite strong enough to take him off that shoulder tackle. And oh! And it catches him with that big knee. Rolls him over. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out. Loki Matsumoto thought he had that one. Chao Shang Hu took a vicious knee right to that face. Again, Loki Matsumoto, the premier striker here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And he drops that elbow onto the knee. Oh, and a kick right to the chest. What's he doing here? He takes off that turnbuckle pad. Tried to catch him, but Chao Shang Hu gets him Northern Light suplex and a kick out. That exposed turnbuckle by Loki Matsumoto, he definitely had something planned, and now the referee having to go fix it and throw him to the outside. What's he gonna do here? Oh, Topaz into a DDT, a tornado DDT by Chao Shang Hu. That beautiful suicide dive. And it's thrown over there, and now it looks like they're fighting into the crowd. The referee has implemented the count. This is spilled out into the crowd, and now it's back over. Loki Matsumoto tried to get away, but Chao Shang Hu is attacking him from behind with those headbutts. There's a shot now out into the crowd, these two. European uppercut. Chao Shang Hu knows he's got to get back into the ring. Both men know they got to get back into the ring, and they're both back in. Catches him with that scoop slam. And now Loki Matsumoto with the upper hand. The kick right to that kidney. Big chop. Oh, and another chop. Off the ropes. Oh, and a big chop to the top of the head. Loki Matsumoto right now is dominating, and he gets him with a super kick. Smart wisely brings him out to the center of the ring. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two, and a kick out. And Loki cannot believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fatal Skirmish. Thank you all for joining us here at Duke's Championship Wrestling's pay-per-view. Boot to the midsection. Oh, tried to go for the knee. Trap toe hold by Chao Shang Hu. And he may be giving him a taste of his own medicine with that strike to the top of the head. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Chao Shang Hu gets his vengeance. And Loki Matsumoto is busted open. Great job. Trying to go for that splash. Got caught with the double knees. And Loki Matsumoto with that huge knee strike right to the top of the head. And we thought that this was over. But somehow Chao Shang Hu and his resilience and his heart was able to kick out. Then a suicide dive into a tornado DDT gave him a nice little advantage, but then Loki Matsumoto came with that beautiful super kick. tried to go for a cover, and folks, we thought this was it. We thought he had him beat, but once again, Xiao Sheng Hu was able to kick out. Goes for the knee strike, drop toe hold, and gives him the win.
Here is your winner, Xiao Sheng Hu.
And Xiao Sheng Hu with a big victory, a big revenge victory for him against Loki Matsumoto, who had been tormenting him this whole time. And this little piece of revenge is just getting started. Well, folks, we do have more for you here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. Coming up next is our first Fatal Skirmish Elimination Tag Team match. The women are stepping up into this. The team of the Wolf Pak, led by Jade Rose, is going to go into battle, and they're bringing along with them Cynthia Young, who was just announced at our last show. We'll be taking on the team of Gloria Martinez and her squad of Voda Jackson, Crystal Taylor, and of course, Sue Kobayashi, who was one of the women that was attacked by the Wolf Pak. Who will come out victorious in this Fatal Skirmish match? We'll find out in just a moment. Don't go away. Welcome back, folks. Our Fatal Skirmish women's match, tag team match, begins right now.
Making his way to the ring from Fort Wayne, Indiana, Cynthia Young.
As Cynthia Young has been asked to join the Wolf Pak, and it came about during a backstage segment where they just approached her and threw her a bone, so to speak, and it was up to her to take that bone, and she definitely bid on it. And Cynthia Young is the poison ivy of the women's division here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And now her team, which she will be joining in this matchup. Crowd is in anticipation for this team. Well, the Wolf Pak have been the group that has been tormenting Gloria Martinez and her team for some time. They have been looking to basically run shop here in the women's division for Duke's Championship Wrestling. And they are a dangerous, dangerous faction. Three women from 3 different countries working together to become a dangerous elite group. Jade Rose, Andrea Orndorff, and Victoria Fox. Now one side of the team is complete, and now we await the other side.
And from Tacoma, Washington, Voda Jackson.
Well, Voda Jackson has been on a bit of a losing streak, but Gloria Martinez trusts her enough to join this team, and Voda Jackson has every bit of something to prove here as she looks to gain some momentum in this matchup. Of course, she had that phenomenal match with Miss Sparks and their one-on-one matchup. Even though she lost, she put on one heck of a performance.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, Crystal Taylor.
Well, Crystal Taylor, coming from Bray, Ireland, has been asked to join this match with Gloria Martinez, and she happily accepted as she too was attacked by the Wolf Pak backstage. Well, Crystal Taylor hasn't been seen in a while, and it's great to see her back here in Duke's Championship Wrestling once again. And now here comes their third partner in this matchup.
Yamaguchi, Japan, Sue Kobayashi.
Well, Sue Kobayashi was in a one-on-one match with Gloria Martinez, and what seemed to be just a regular match here, but for some reason was attacked by Jade Rose of the Wolf Pak, and she has had a bitter sense of rivalry and revenge she's wanted against her and her faction. Sue Kobayashi has been waiting for this moment for some time, and she is now getting the chance in this women's Fatal Skirmish elimination match. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are joining us, thank you all for joining me on this beautiful pay-per-view Fatal Skirmish. This is basically the Survivor Series of WWE in a sense. But this is our women's portion of it, which the men's will take place later on tonight in the show. They will be the main event. But we still have lots of great action coming up for you later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship between Joey Lanza, the champion, Chandler Reed, and AJ Tucker. That match will be happening later on tonight. And now, the captain of the females' Fatal Skirmish team is on her way out.
And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Gloria Martinez.
Well, Gloria Martinez, she is considered the top star here in Duke's Championship Wrestling in the women's division, and she continues to show her true grit each and every time, putting on great matches. But now she is in for one serious fight. Longtime rival Cynthia Young has joined the Wolf Pak in this Fatal Skirmish match, and she has been wanting her revenge not only against her, but against the Wolf Pak themselves. The bell has sounded, and here we go. And Cynthia Young and Bona Jackson starting this match off. Remember, this is a 4-on-4 elimination match. Gets her up. Beautiful big German suplex. Or back suplex, I'm sorry. And Cynthia Young rolls out of it. Oh, and then drops down and does damage to that knee. That's great strategy by Cynthia Young. Picking different body parts, and that's why she is the poison ivy of the women's division, as she has mercifully done damage to people's limbs and their sponsors. Oh, and a big haymaker shot by Bona Jackson. And the Wolfpack yet to get into this thing so far. Cynthia Young was able to fight out of it. Gets her up. Beautiful snap suplex. Oh, and a kick. That soccer-type kick to Bona Jackson and an elbow drop. Cynthia Young is just so dangerous in this matchup. She holds nothing back. Both women went to an elbow tie-up. Now Bona Jackson with the upper hand onto Cynthia Young. Bona Jackson, oh, and that beautiful maneuver there by Bona Jackson. That reverse hangman, and there's a tag, and here comes Crystal Taylor and Victoria Fox, and Victoria Fox comes out the gate with a double axe handle. Misses the clothesline. Crystal Taylor ducks out of it, whips her into the corner. Oh, and a big flying elbow. Tries to go for a stomp, able to get out of it, and a jumping knee by Victoria Fox. Victoria Fox can be a very dangerous person, but Crystal Taylor is nothing short of herself and gets her with a monkey flip. Victoria Fox has the upper hand as the team of the Wolfpack with Cynthia Young currently have the lead here. Still four-person and four-person. Into the corner, trying to go for that forearm, misses. Big strikes. Combo strikes by Crystal Taylor. Gets up. Exploder suplex. Cover. Hook of the leg. And the referee is distracted by Miss Orndorff. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's two. And a kick out. Andrea Orndorff with that distraction to the referee, giving Victoria Fox the advantage. There's attack Jade Rose. Gets her up. Oh, and a big suplex out of it nowhere. Victoria Fox drops a knee. Not sure quite what happened there. I think she tried to get her with a kitchen sink or something. Crystal Taylor off the ropes. Drop toe hold into an elbow, and Gloria Martinez is now in this matchup. Victoria Fox with a big spear. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two, and a kick out. And there's a tag, and here comes Cynthia Young. Remember, this is an elimination match. And Cynthia Young, a little bit of that submission hold. Gloria Martinez fighting out of it. And was able to get that hold released. Whipped into the corner. And there's a reversal by Cynthia Young. Now whipped into that corner. Oh, and there's a boot by Gloria Martinez and a haymaker shot. There's a reverse DDT. Beautiful reversal tornado DDT. Oh, and there's a tag. And here comes Jade Rose. And Jade Rose and Gloria Martinez have had their squabbles, and Gloria Martinez, haymaker in a crossbody onto Jade Rose. Referee implementing the count here. So far, this matchup has not broken into chaos just yet, but I sense it coming. Oh, and into that apron. Gets up, side Russian leg sweep. And Jade Rose, current leader of the Wolf Pak, boot to the midsection, forearm shot. Oh, and Gloria Martinez throwing her, into that apron. Referee continues to throw her into that apron. Referee's at a count of 8. And she can't get him back into the ring. Gloria Martinez is back into the ring.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And Jade Rose has been eliminated in this matchup. And Gloria Martinez with a great strategy of just doing enough damage to get her eliminated. Now only 2 members of the Wolf Pak are in. And Gloria Martinez, she's sizing her up. Boot to the midsection. Up and down with a tornado DDT. Cover. Hook of the leg. Referee. There's the count. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, and Victoria Fox just kicked out. Well, the captain of their team has been eliminated. And, oh, look at this. Oh, and a big chop. And Cynthia Young holding her in place. Giving her that chop. Remember, it is now 4-3. Jade Rose has been eliminated. Oh, and a double stomp on those knees. And now, here comes the German destroyer here of Andrea Orndorff. She's the muscle for the Wolf Pak. Oh, and slams that arm down under the mat. Oh, and drops a knee. Andrea Orndorff. Oh, and a big bicycle kick. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's 1. And it's broken up by Crystal Taylor. Now it's starting to break down as he gets her with a DDT. Andrea Orndorff gets her up. Chop slam. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. Then broken up again by Crystal Taylor. Oh, and now the referee is down. There's a tag, and here comes Sue Kobayashi. First time in this ring, there's a big flying forearm. Another flying forearm to Victoria Fox. She wants everybody. Tries to go for a boot, but Andrea cuts her off. Sue Kobayashi breaking it up. She's one of the big strikers here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And then she gets her with that flying forearm. And then a big knee. Sue Kobayashi. Oh, and there's a boot by Andrea Orndorff and a big clothesline. Such a strong individual is Andrea Orndorff with that knee right to the forehead. A kick right to the back. Brings her over to her side. There's the tag, and here comes Cynthia Young. A shot right to the back. A big judo throw by Cynthia Young. And Cynthia Young, oh, nice little submission maneuver trying to injure Sue Kobayashi. Oh, and drops the knee under that arm. Cynthia Young can be a very, very dangerous individual. Beautiful crucifix takedown by Sue Kobayashi onto Cynthia Young. And what she got planned here, oh, a kick right to the back, a stiff kick. Double axe handle to the top of the head. Oh, and a rake in the eyes by Cynthia Young. Cynthia Young, what she got going here, a submission maneuver. Oh, and Sue Kobayashi was able to get out of it, and there's the tag, and here comes Bona Jackson. Beautiful heel kick, clothesline. Oh, and it's broken up by Cynthia Young. Oh, and Bona Jackson thrown over the top rope. And now Cynthia Young and Bona Jackson on the outside. And a running bulldog. Bona Jackson's got to be in serious trouble here. Oh, there's a shot to the midsection. Tried to go for a swipe, countered. A shot to the top of the head. Tried to go for an uppercut. That one's also countered. Tried to go for a back kick. These women are back and forth. Oh, and slams her head on the announce table. Referee's at a count of 7. Cynthia Young, beautiful takedown. Referee's at a count of 8. There's an elbow drop. And Cynthia Young back into the ring.
A competitor.
And Bona Jackson is now eliminated. Boot to the midsection. Here comes Crystal Taylor into this thing. Oh, and a beautiful side breaker by Crystal Taylor, knocked down by Cynthia Young. Crystal Taylor, she looks spent. Oh, it gets her over the top rope. Cynthia Young is on the outside. Now both women are on the outside. And she's trying to get the crowd fired up. Crystal Taylor and Cynthia Young fighting it out. Remember, each member of each team has been eliminated. Jade Rose and Bona Jackson have both been eliminated, and there's the tag, and uh-oh. Here comes the German Destroyer. Oh, and he gets her with that beautiful, almost like a Shining Wizard boot right to the face by Crystal Taylor, dropping her on her knee. Oh, and slams her head down to the mat. Crystal Taylor Does that beautiful tight boom drop. Whipped into the corner. There's a flying forearm by Crystal Taylor. What's she got planned here? Crystal Taylor. And a rodeo buster. Shades of AJ Tucker, which she is very good friends with. Whipped into the corner. Oh, and a big flying forearm by the German. And a big boom. Now she's doing a bit too much showboating. And she should be trying to end this match. Ooh! Using those strong legs of hers. And Crystal Taylor able to fight out of it. Catches it with a back elbow. Rolls out of it. Drop toe hold. Beautiful agility by this big German. Oh, and then a reversal by Crystal Taylor. And Crystal Taylor with those combo strikes. Gets her up. Exploder suplex. That might have been tailor-made. I'm not sure. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, and the German kicks out. Andrea Orndorff with a big kick out. And Sue Kobayashi's got Cynthia Young and gets her with that rolling senton. There it is. Tailor-made. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Got her. And Andrea Orndorff has been eliminated. It is now 2-3. And Crystal Taylor, there's the tag, and here comes Sue Kobayashi. Only Cynthia Young and Victoria Fox are left. Victoria Fox of the Wolf Pak, and she's not giving up. As Andrea Orndorff and Jade Rose have both been eliminated. Bona Jackson has been eliminated for Gloria Martinez's team. Comes up. Oh, and a big side kick. Off the ropes again, and another side kick. Victoria Fox, just vicious kicks right to the face. And Victoria Fox mocking the women's division here. She can be sadistically crazy. Oh, trying to break that arm there. Oh, and dropping down on that arm. She could be going for it here. Oh, and a spear! Big time spear by Victoria Fox. There's the cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, and Sue Kobayashi just kicked out. Cynthia Young, what is she doing here? She's not even in this, and he throws her over the top rope. And Victoria Fox now on the outside. Remember, this is our first women's Fatal Skirmish match here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Thank you all so much for joining us here on this pay-per-view, as this is the second match of the night. Oh, and Sue Kobayashi with a bicycle kick on the outside. Tries to go for a kick. Victoria Fox trying to break it up, and Sue Kobayashi with that kick. And throws her back into the ring is Victoria Fox. Shot to the back. Whips her off the ropes. The slide under. Gets her up. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Victoria Fox doing very well, holding her own here. Whipped into the corner. Catches a back elbow by Sue Kobayashi. Oh, and Sue Kobayashi throws her by the hair. This match is super intense. These women jockeying for position. Sends her head onto that turnbuckle. Oh, and Sue Kobayashi. That rope burn right to the back. Goes for a kick, miss, and a big lariat clothesline. Victoria Fox again gets her with a spear. Cover, hook of the leg. There's one, there's two. Victoria Fox with a victory. Another elimination as Sue Kobayashi's eliminated, float over into a neck breaker. Gloria Martinez up on the top rope. Our second to the middle rope. Oh, and it's stopped by Cynthia Young. Cynthia Young again showing her presence in this matchup. Gets her up. Big DDT. Now she's going up to the top rope. Gets her up. Beautiful Phoenix Splash cover. Look at the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out. Crystal Taylor on to Cynthia Young. And now Gloria Martinez could be looking to eliminate Victoria Fox. Victoria Fox counters. Tries to go for a haymaker. Oh, into that corner. Throws her into the ropes. And Gloria Martinez, oh, takes her down. Cover. Oh, wait, not a cover. Oh, and a beautiful submission maneuver. We haven't seen her do submissions very often. But Gloria Martinez with the submission, and Victoria Fox was able to get out of it. Victoria Fox whipped into the corner. There's a big boot. Gloria Martinez fighting out of it. There's a forearm shot. Kicks. Float over. Pump handle. Power slam. Right to the face. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the head. Gloria Martinez going for it once again. Up and over. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. A deep cover. And a kick out. Trying to go for the Eddie Guerrero type frog splash, and Victoria Fox got her knees up. Remember, it's 2-2 right now. Crystal Taylor and Gloria Martinez against Victoria Fox and Cynthia Young, and now Crystal Taylor is back into this matchup. There's a forearm shot. Victoria Fox whips her into the corner. There's a tag. Cynthia Young throws her in. Oh, the big boot to Crystal Taylor and Cynthia Young. Oh, and a kick right to that lower midsection. Cynthia Young could be looking at a victory here, and she could get her. Oh, Kessler's there with that arm drag. Crystal Taylor off the ropes. Oh, Kessler with a sliding DDT. Beautiful sliding DDT. There are those combo strikes by Crystal Taylor. Back elbow by Cynthia Young. Whips her into the corner. Cynthia Young gets a big German suplex. And the end may be near. There's a bulldog. The end may be near for Crystal Taylor. Cynthia Young with that submission hold with those legs. And Crystal Taylor is able to get out of it. Whipped into the corner. There's the miss. And Cynthia Young whips her into the corner. And Cynthia Young talking trash to her, saying, this is it. This is the end for you. As Crystal Taylor, what is Cynthia Young doing here? She's giving her that disgusting look on her face, which gave her the advantage as Crystal Taylor was able to get out of that situation. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. Oh, and Cynthia Young slamming her head on that turnbuckle. Oh, and an enziguri by Crystal Taylor. Whipped into the corner. There's the miss. Crystal Taylor, DDT. These women look like they're about spent here. As he gets it with some more combo strikes. Up. Tries to go for a boot, misses. Gets her up. Big back suplex right under that arm. And Crystal Taylor could be looking for tailor-made. Gets her up. Tailor-made. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, and Cynthia Young just kicked out. And a Hurricane Rana by Gloria Martinez. Taking out Victoria Fox. Another tailor-made cover. Hook of the leg. There's two. Oh, and Crystal Taylor could not get the victory. Oh, and Cynthia Young is slammed down to the ring. There's the tag, and here comes Gloria Martinez, who has had her issues with Cynthia Young before. Gets her up. Big DDT. And Gloria Martinez look like she's getting excited there, and there's a leg drop. Cover. Hook of the leg. She's got to be done. There's one. There's two. And Cynthia Young kicks out. Folks, this match continues at a low drop kick. The strike right to the back. And Victoria Fox looking to end this thing. Not quite enough as Gloria Martinez gets off her move. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, and Cynthia Young just rolled out. Amazing resilience by Cynthia Young and a boot right to the knee. Tries to catch her with that kick. Beautiful dragon leg screw. There's the tag. Crystal Taylor is now back in this thing. Cynthia Young with some strikes. Snap suplex. There's Float, there's the go behind by Crystal Taylor. Whipped into the corner. These women are very resilient in this matchup. Gets her up. Oh, brainbuster DDT by Cynthia Young. Oh, and drops the knee. Remember, it is still 2-on-2 here in this Fatal Skirmish match. Oh, and Victoria Fox is still in this thing. Crystal Taylor gets her up. Beautiful brainbuster float over. Cover and a kick out. Almost immediately kicked out. Oh, and a stomp to the top of the head. Victoria Fox gets her up. Big back suplex. There's the tag, and here comes Gloria Martinez. Oh, and Victoria Fox slamming Gloria Martinez's face onto the mat. Back of the head, Gloria Martinez. Oh my God! What a lariat by Gloria Martinez! Back heel kick. And Gloria Martinez is looking to end this thing. Oh, he missed. Trying to go for that big elbow. And a big kick by Cynthia Young. Gloria Martinez with a takedown under Cynthia Young. Whipped it in the corner. There's the monkey flip. Gloria Martinez is on fire right now. Tries to go for it. Cynthia Young seen it coming. Oh, and a punch right to the top of the head. Cover. There's one. There's two. And a kick out. Victoria Fox is trying to go after Crystal Taylor. Cynthia Young, dropping that knee onto Gloria Martinez, and then an elbow drop. Cynthia Young is trying to get the victory. Remember, we are now down to our final 2 competitors on each team. And Cynthia Young saying this is over, and is caught with a jawbreaker. Whipped into the corner. There's a reversal. Gloria Martinez, head scissor takeover. And Cynthia Young rolls out of the ring wisely. Now back into the ring. Catches her. Front leg sweep. And Crystal Taylor looking for a tag. Can't get one. And Cynthia Young doing damage to that knee. Gets her up. And slams her face down onto the mat. There's a tag, and Victoria Fox, the last member of the Wolf Pak, comes into this matchup again. And is knocked off of the top rope. What she got planned here, Gloria Martinez could be going for it all. Oh my goodness, and Cynthia Young throws her off the top rope. Victoria Fox. And slams her head onto the mat. That edge of the mat. Such a dangerous spot there. Couple of forearm shots. Right into Cynthia Young. Catches the back elbow. And a beautiful maneuver by Gloria Martinez. We're at a count of 6. Throws it back, and Cynthia Young was trying to get to her before she got back in the ring. No good. Big splash. Gloria Martinez gets her up. Beautiful DDT. Goes her back into the center of the ring. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's 1. There's 2. And it's got her. And Gloria Martinez with another elimination. We are now 2-1. And Cynthia Young is all by herself. And there's a jawbreaker. And a face plant. And Cynthia Young now having to fight Crystal Taylor and Gloria Martinez all by herself. Gloria Martinez, into that lower rope. Rolls her over. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's 1. There's 2. And a kick out. And all of the members of the Wolf Pak have been eliminated. That low drop kick by Gloria Martinez. Can Gloria get the victory here tonight? Gets her up. Big DDT. Can she do it? Cover. Hook of the leg. There's 1. There's 2. And she did it. Gloria Martinez's team picks up the victory. What a back and forth affair. Andrea Orndorff with that beautiful boot to the face. And that choke slam on the Gloria Martinez. But there were so many things that were happening in this matchup.
Here are your winners, Rhoda Jackson, Crystal Taylor, Sue Kobayashi, and Gloria Martinez.
Well, congratulations to Gloria Martinez's team for picking up the victory. But folks, the show's not over yet. As we get set for the inaugural Women's Tag Team Championship match. It's for the very first time, the Women's Tag Team Championships. The team of the Queens taking on the Nexus. This match is coming up for you in just a moment. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. We hope you are enjoying the show. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Desmond Dukes, and make sure you also turn on that bell for all notifications so you're notified of all of my content. And smash that like button if you like what you see here. And leave a comment. We love comments here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the inaugural Women's Tag Team Championship.
On the way to the ring, Rachel Scott and Andrea Price, the Queens.
Andrea Fox and Rachel Scott, new signees here at Duke's Championship Wrestling, which they put on a great match a couple of shows ago and has earned the right to be in this matchup. The Queens. These two women have been traveling on the road for quite a long time, and now they're getting ready to face their opponents. Well, the Nexus are also a new tag team, the first female Indian tag team here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. We'd like to welcome them and thank them for being a part of our roster. They are both sisters. One, of course, is older than the other, Taryn being the oldest one. But these women have fought in the independent circuit and have been together as a tag team for the last 5 years. And now both teams are being given this opportunity at the inaugural Women's Tag Team Championship. So here we go. Rachel and Taryn are starting this thing off. The bell is sounded and here we go. Collar to elbow tie up. Taryn pushing Rachel to the edge there, and the referee having to break it up. These are two very interesting tag teams as they are new here to Duke's Championship Wrestling. So they have quite a bit to prove here as they have been going up against some very worthy talents here. Oh, and Rachel Scott with a little ground and pound game. Oh, went for a super kick and caught her. And Taryn wisely rolls out of the way. And Taryn and Rachel on the outside here. Oh, right under the edge of that mat. Referee implementing the count. We're at a count of 3. There's a forearm shot. another forearm shot, and there's a back elbow by Taryn. Taryn gets her up. Oh, right under the edge. Referee had a count of 5. They got to get back in the ring. And Taryn is thrown back in by Rachel Scott. There's a tag. It's her partner up, and a big splash. Oh, a beautiful takedown by Taryn. And now Taryn tags, gets ready to tag her sister Azriel, but maybe not. Oh, goes for the double knees, nobody home. And Taryn, now with that snapmare, and a kick to the back. So what's Taryn gonna do here? Pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what she wants to do. Some kicks right to the knee. Oh, and then throws her onto the edge of the corner there. And there's a tag, and here comes her sister Azriel, who is the younger of the two. Oh, and a beautiful running leg drop. Oh, and a reverse leg drop by Azriel. A couple of great running moves there. Oh, and that modified neck breaker there. Flipped into the corner, and then there's the monkey flip. Andrea Price looking pretty good here in this matchup. Oh, and a clothesline over the top rope. Andrea Price knocking over Azriel. Remember, our heavyweight championship will be decided tonight in a steel cage. And will be the champion, Mason Jones, will be taking on the self-proclaimed Prince of Wrestling, Amair Mohammed, for the heavyweight championship later on tonight. And we still have our our men's Fatal Skirmish match, which will be our main event for that night. And a beautiful arm stomp right onto that elbow. Oh, and catches her with a famouser. There's some chops. These women trying to give it all they got. Andrea Price rips her into the corner and gets her with another monkey flip. Azriel is in serious trouble here. Whips her into the corner, catches her with a flying forearm. Andrea Price counters out of it. Oh, and there's a shot right to the back by Azriel. And Andrea Price is now the one in trouble. Catches her with a back elbow. Whipped into the corner. Andrea Price tags her partner Rachel Scott. Throws off. Beautiful flying crossbody. And Rachel Scott is all kinds of fired up. Oh, and a big enziguri kick by Rachel Scott. And there's the Boston crowd. Gets her in that submission maneuver. Azriel's got to get to the corner. Oh, and is able to use her leg strength to get out of it. Once again, thank you all for joining us here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. We hope you are enjoying our pay-per-view, Fatal Skirmish. We are right now in the midst of our inaugural Women's Tag Team Championship match between the Nexus and the Queens. Hook of the leg, Azriel, and a kick out by Rachel Scott. We had our first Women's Fatal Skirmish match as Gloria Martinez's team picked up the victory over the Wolf Pak's team. And of course, Chao Shang Hu picking up the victory over his rival, Loki Matsumoto. And a great tag team maneuver by both women. Taryn, cover, hook of the leg. There's one, there's two. It's over. The Nexus are your new Women's Tag Team Champions. Andrea Price and Rachel Scott had a beautiful maneuver right there. And then Taryn with that beautiful finisher, or sorry, Azriel. It's just all kinds of things that were happening. And of course, the women of the Nexus with the Nexus bomb picking up the victory.
Here are your winners and the new Women's Tag Team Azriel and Taryn, the Nexus.
Well, our first ever Indian Women's Tag Team, the Nexus, have become Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to them as they put on a great match against the Queens. Well, folks, we have a very interesting match coming up for you. This match was sanctioned by our general manager, Mike Boyd, in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship between AJ Tucker, Joey Lanza, and the champion, Chandler Reed, who has been dominant this entire time. Can Chandler Reed, in his biggest match ever, able to retain the middleweight championship? We'll find out in just a moment, right here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. This is our pay-per-view, Fatal Skirmish. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We hope you are enjoying the show. And we are back right here. And it's time for the middleweight championship match right here at our pay-per-view.
Introducing the challenger from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 209 pounds, AJ Tucker.
Now, for those of you that don't know, AJ Tucker, during his earlier stint here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, was part of a tag team with Gavin Knight, known as the Trailblazers, which Gavin Knight has moved on to bigger and better things, but nevertheless, AJ Tucker stuck around and is now a singles competitor and is given this opportunity in a ladder match for the middleweight championship. It's got to be pretty exciting for him to be a part of this match. As you can see, the title hanging above the ring here.
And introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 221 pounds, Wolfman Joey Lanza.
Well, the Wolfman Joey Lanza has been putting on some fantastic matches as of recently. Just been going all out and has earned this opportunity to be in this matchup. And this is certainly not beyond the possibility of his wheelhouse. But nevertheless, he's given a chance here, and he's going to take every single advantage of it. And the champion, Chandler Reed, who has been scarred as a child, and he still wears those scars as a reminder of how much he has endured in life, and that pain is nothing to him. He lives in pain. Chandler Reed is just that type of guy. But he is as tough as they come. Well, here we go. This triple threat match for the Intercontinental Middleweight Championship here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. This ladder match is going to be very, very important for all three men. Who will come out on top? Can the champion retain? Or will we have a new winner in this matchup? And then the match has begun, and AJ Tucker already going after Chandler Reed. And Joey Lanza wisely starts to go for a ladder already. And AJ Tucker with that gator roll into a submission maneuver on to Chandler Reed. Now has Joey Lanza, gets him up, snap suplex. Oh, and there's a back elbow by Joey Lanza. Reversal, AJ Tucker with that shot and a big clothesline. Gets him up, reverse DDT. Oh, and Chandler Reed had the ladder, but AJ Tucker wisely took that out of his hands. There's a shot. There's a knee strike by AJ. Oh, and Joey Lanza attacking everyone with the ladder. Hitting Chandler Reed and AJ Tucker. And Chandler Reed taking that shot right to the midsection. Oh, and there's a big chop. And a reverse chop by Joey Lanza. Joey Lanza's basically like, if you can do it, I can do it better. There's a boot by AJ Tucker and a neck breaker. Beautiful neck breaker by AJ Tucker. There's a back elbow. Oh, and a shoulder knockdown by Chandler Reed, the champion in this matchup. Showing off his guns. Lift off the ropes and he catches a boot right to the face. This pay-per-view has been nothing short of awesome, as we've been getting some great matches here. Oh, and onto that ladder, that backdrop. Chandler Reed sending AJ Tucker right into that ladder. And AJ Tucker with a big clothesline. There's a back elbow. Oh, and a big punch by Joey Lanza. The other two men are knocked down. Joey Lanza, this is his opportunity. Can he become the Intercontinental Champion? Chandler Reed is back up on his feet. Oh, and he gets him with that eye rake. Tried to give him a bear hug. Oh, and he gets him with the Reed effect. And Chandler Reed climbing up to the top. Chandler Reed not wasting any time. Can he get it? Both men are still laid out. AJ Tucker trying to climb back into the ring. He's got to hurry. Chandler Reed trying to get that title off. AJ Tucker now climbing up the ladder. Oh, and both men able to stop Chandler Reed from retaining the title. Oh, and slashes his head and throws him off. Now AJ Tucker, he's going for it. Oh, and now AJ Tucker is hanging. Kiss a powerbomb. Wow. A powerbomb by Joey Lanza as he catches AJ Tucker, and Chandler Reed is on the outside. Can Joey Lanza do it? He's been wanting to be champion for a very long time. And he's got that green mist in his hand. I think he's going to get him with it. Both men working together. shoves the ladder down, and now going up against each other. AJ Tucker thrown over the top rope, and now he's caught with a power bomb. It's Joey Lanza on to Chandler Reed. Chandler Reed throwing AJ Tucker over the rope, throws him back in with a hip toss. These men are giving it all they got in this matchup. And Chandler Reed climbing up the ladder, again trying to get that title down. And AJ Tucker with some vicious strikes, both men striking each other. Joey Lanza, oh, and it's knocked down onto Joey Lanza. And AJ Tucker, can he get it? Can he do it? Joey Lanza slides back into the ring quickly, sees the severity of the situation, and AJ Tucker wins the championship. That throw to the outside by AJ Tucker, throwing Chandler Reed on top of Joey Lanza, knocking both men to the outside, gave him all the time he needed to get that championship.
Here is your winner and new men's middleweight champion, AJ Tucker.
Well, congratulations to AJ Tucker in this matchup, winning his very first championship. Well, folks, this match was completely unsanctioned at first, but now Schiaccia, the undisputed women's champion, was so upset over having the loss over Mandy James, she wanted to face her again, and this time for the championship. Mandy James with that shocking victory at the last DCW show, and Schiaccia has been upset over it ever since. Can Schiaccia this time turn the tables onto Mandy James, or will Mandy James do a repeat and this time get the women's championship? We'll find out in just a moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed Women's Championship.
Well, Mandy James once again came out of this thing with that shocking, very, very shocking victory over the champion Schiaccia in a non-title match at the last DCW television show. And after actually having a couple of wins under her belt, Mandy James has been given and earned the right to face the champion for her championship. This is quite the matchup here, as we all assumed that Mandy James was just going to get picked apart, but she showed some true grit in her last match against the champion. She held her own. But now she's going up against a very, very pissed off champion. And Schiaccia has been, for the most part, very dominant here in the women's division. Everyone she's faced, she's beaten rather quickly for the most part. But now she has a very interesting match with Mandy James. And she was actually went to the general manager and spoke to him about sanctioning this match. He wasn't going to do it at first, but she demanded she had this match with her, and she was very, very upset. So he went on ahead and approved it. Our general manager, Mike Boyd. Let's hear the announcement.
Introducing the challenger from Portland, Oregon, Mandy James. Introducing the champion from St. Petersburg, Russia. She is the undisputed women's champion, the Russian gladiator, Schiaccia.
This has such a big fight feel to it. So the women's championship is on the line here. And Schiaccia wanting revenge on the Mandy James. Mandy James trying to pull the upset. The biggest upset here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And right out the gate gets her with a suplex. A belly-to-belly overhead. And Schiaccia, boy, she is letting her know. Slamming her head down onto the mat. Cover, hook of the leg. There's one, there's two, and it's over that quickly. Schiaccia defeating Mandy James in quick fashion. And Mandy James, she's not looking good. They've got doctors out here now. I think Mandy James may have hit her head on the mat just a bit too many times and may have a concussion.
Here is your winner and still undisputed women's champion, the Russian gladiator, Schiaccia.
Well, as they're attending to Mandy James on the outside, doctors and all, Schiaccia picking up a very short, convincing victory here in this matchup. Well, folks, one of our big matchups is coming up for you right here, right now. This is for the DCW Heavyweight Championship, and it will take place inside of a steel cage. Amair Mohammed has been putting up the challenge ever since he won his battle at the Royal Invitational, earning him this spot. Now he faces the champion, Mason Jones. Will we have a new champion? Or will the champion, Mason Jones, once again retain? We'll find out in just a moment, right here on Duke's Championship Wrestling. And as always, folks, thank you so much for joining us here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. Our event is almost over. We still have our main event match, which is the men's Fatal Skirmish. And I just want to take this time to seriously thank you all for joining us here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. I cannot thank you guys enough for sitting through this show. I also want to take the time to thank WWE 2K19 for providing the ability to bring you Duke's Championship Wrestling, this all custom character created show right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell for all notifications, and if you like what you see here, please hit that like button. And leave a comment. We love comments here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. We've always enjoyed having comments, good or bad. You know, that's what we're here for. We're all fans of professional wrestling. So without further ado, let's get on with the show.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The self-proclaimed Prince of Wrestling, Amair Mohammed, is now, after all this time, given an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you all so much once again for joining us here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. This is our pay-per-view show, Fatal Skirmish, as we have had an outstanding show for you here tonight. As we get closer and closer, coming up next after this match is our main event, the men's Fatal Skirmish, here at Fatal Skirmish. And Amair Mohammed this man has been itching for a chance at this. Says in an interview he has slept none getting ready for this match. He's had no sleep. He's always dreamt and wanted this match. And he's so excited to be in this matchup. And here comes the champion. Former MMA fighter, former MMA champion, UFC champion, and currently DCW heavyweight champion, Mason Jones is the real deal here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. He has held on to that title ever since Duke's Championship Wrestling returned. And he has not lost since. Let's hear the announcements. Or the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Jerusalem, Israel, weighing in at 273 pounds. The Prince, Amair Mohammed. Introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer, Mason Jones.
As the introductions have concluded, of course, as you all just heard, this is the hometown boy, the hometown man, Mason Jones, here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's see if the hometown boy can retain his championship here tonight. So now the cage has come down. Everything's locked up, and here we go, and Amair Mohammed right out the gate with a big clothesline. Both men in this matchup, and a big back body drop by Mason Jones. Amair Mohammed, oh, and a big shoulder knockdown. Tries to go for that kick, Mason Jones stops it, big dragon leg screw. And Mason Jones, oh, and a dragon leg screw by Amair Mohammed, gives him a receipt there. Oh, and there's a boot right to that arm. Mason Jones looking like he's in a bit of trouble, and another backdrop. Boot to the midsection. Gut wrench. Oh, and a beautiful gut wrench suplex. And Mason Jones holding on And another suplex. Beautiful gut-wrench suplex by Mason Jones. And he's going to start climbing out of this cage, trying to find his footing. Oh, and Amair Mohammed stops that. Oh, and takes him down the hard way. And Amair Mohammed, can he find his way? Can he become the champion? Mason Jones not having it. Mason Jones, and now yanks him off. And Mason Jones, with that submission maneuver, oh, and fights out of it with a couple of knees right to the face. Amair Mohammed goes for an elbow strike. He's trying to fight Mason Jones with some strikes of his own, and there's a shot to the back of the neck. And again, and 3 shots to the back of the neck. Mason Jones is feeling it already. Amair Mohammed, nope, there's a counter beautiful judo throw by Mason Jones. Mason Jones, what's he got planned here? Oh, and a big boot right to the face. And there's that Mason Jones style, that MMA ground and pound. Strikes right to the head. And Mason Jones not giving up at all. Showing his true grit as the champion. Picks him up. Oh, right into that submission maneuver. Mason Jones onto Amair Mohammed. Is Amair going to tap here? What's he going to do? Man, and Amair Mohammed able to fight out of it. Gets him up. Belly-to-belly suplex. Amair Mohammed and Mason Jones are out here battling. And a big curb stomp. Amair Mohammed whips Mason Jones into the corner. Oh, and catches a back elbow. Tried to go for a clothesline and has knocked himself down. And Amair Mohammed is busted open. And that's the thing about a match with Mason Jones. You will get busted open in every match you're in with him. And he gets him with a DDT. Mason Jones has the door open. The referee is now closing it. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's 1. There's 2. And a kick out. And there's a stomp. Right to the back. Mason Jones gets him up again. Goes for a suplex and then he turns it into that submission. Amair Mohammed, what's he gonna do here? Amair Mohammed, he's bleeding, but he continues to fight. And Amair Mohammed whipped into the corner. Mason Jones and Amair Mohammed picks him up. What's he got planned here? Amair Mohammed, the muscle buster. Cover, hook of the leg. There's 1, there's 2, and he just got the shoulder up. Amair Mohammed is now climbing up the top of the cage. He's going to win this match if he can get his footing. Trying to find his footing. He's up. Mason Jones is still down. Amair Mohammed, he's up. He could do it here. Mason Jones now climbs up. Amair Mohammed, he's climbing down. Can Amair Mohammed do it? Can Amair Mohammed do it? He did it! Amair Mohammed is your new champion of new heavyweight champion here in Deuce Championship Wrestling. My God, what a battle! And Amair Mohammed coming out here, and that curb stomp really helped in that situation. And then the champion, Mason Jones, comes in with that big DDT, which Amair Mohammed was already busted open. and he continued to fight out of it. And Amair Mohammed with the muscle buster, which was a huge, huge maneuver. And even though Mason Jones was able to kick out of it, it did so much damage.
Here is your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, the Prince, Amair Mohammed.
And Amair Mohammed, congratulations to him. The crowd is letting him hear it here, as he is the new DCW Heavyweight Champion. Well, folks, it is now time for our main event match. It is the team of the Enforcers with Outlaw taking on the Hit Squad, Masuda, and what was supposed to be a mystery partner has turned out to be none other than Drake Storm, the Scorpion. Folks, our main event takes place here in just a few moments here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. The Hit Squad has had their issues with the Enforcers, especially Parker Adams and T-Rex, which are the current tag team champions. The Hit Squad, in their pay-per-view, had an opportunity to win, but due to a controversial count-out, the team of the Enforcers of Parker Adams and T-Rex was able to retain the titles, and they have been fuming to get back at them ever since. Even though this is not for the tag team championships, this match is very, very important to the Hit Squad, and they had recruited some help along the way. Folks, this is a grudge match of epic proportions. Who will win in this men's Fatal Skirmish match? We'll find out in just a moment. Now it is time for the main event. Thank you all once again for joining us here at Fatal Skirmish, our DCW pay-per-view. We hope you guys have enjoyed this show. And please leave a comment if you did.
Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 233 pounds, Outlaw.
Well, Outlaw has been putting on some great matches, but not great wins, as he's been looking forward to building some momentum. The team of the Dallas King of the Enforcers went to him in the locker room and asked him and gave him an opportunity to team with his faction one time to get revenge, especially on Masuda, who he has some issues and dealings with, and he accepted the invitation. An Outlaw has been ready for this moment for quite some time, to be able to get revenge on the man who beat him just a few weeks ago. I should say a few shows ago. But now comes his partners in this matchup.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 755 pounds, the Tag Team Parker Adams, Big Evil Dallas King, and T-Rex.
Well, the Enforcers coming down here now will be the partners of Outlaw. And they have had their dealings with the Hit Squad as of late. But now focusing their attentions on just trying to win this matchup. Remember, folks, their tag team titles are not on the line here in this matchup. But they will be defending their titles somewhere down the line. But, folks, our next pay-per-view that will be coming up for you will be none other than our next DCW pay-per-view, Dripped in Blood. Kind of the Extreme Rules of Duke's Championship Wrestling. Dripped in Blood is our next pay-per-view. And now comes out the opposing team.
At a combined weight of 426 pounds, Travis White and Isaac Morales, the Hit Squad.
Well, the Hit Squad have been having their issues with Parker Adams and T-Rex over the tag team titles, which they feel they rightfully have earned. And they did not like the way that outcome turned out at the last pay-per-view Royal Invitational, where their match was a count-out. And this was after Travis White had sent Parker Adams through the barricade, weakening both men.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 194 pounds, K.O. Matsuda.
Well, Matsuda in this matchup is known as the KO artist, knocking out everyone. He has been one of the top stars in Japan for quite a long time, and has made his. Once he signed here with Duke's Championship Wrestling, he has earned a place here near the top spot, putting on some great matches here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And you couldn't have asked for a better pick to be on your side than this man.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Scorpion, Drake Storm.
Well, Drake Storm was asked by the Hit Squad to join them in this battle against the Enforcers. And Drake Storm gladly accepted that invitation, so he is now teaming with them in this men's Fatal Skirmish match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us here as we will find out how Fatal Skirmish will conclude. My apologies, folks. Drake Storm here as we get set now at our main event matchup, and here we go. I apologize for the technical difficulty. Oh, an Outlaw and Travis might start this thing off. An Outlaw stomping on the hand of Travis White, then a kick to the arm. Oh, and Travis White with that jawbreaker. Now whipping Outlaw into the corner. There's a tag to his partner, Isaac Morales. Gets him up. Oh, and a big elbow drop. Beautiful tag team maneuver there by both men of the Hit Squad. And there's a leg sweep there by Outlaw. Stomping on that hand. Oh, and then stomps on the back of that arm again. And a leg drop. Outlaw has been one of those guys that, you know, such a rebel in the things that he does. And that he is calculated in the things that he claims he does, but it has not, unfortunately, given him any kind of real big wins. As he's caught with a dragon leg screw by Isaac Morales. And Isaac Morales slamming his head down onto the mat. There's that arm drag takeover. That judo-like throw, and there's a knee strike right to the side of the face. And Outlaw, remember, this is our men's Fatal Skirmish match. The Enforcers, Parker Adams, T-Rex, and Dallas King, teaming with Outlaw against the Hit Squad, Masuda, and Drake Storm. And Dallas King, the leader of the Enforcers in this matchup, here tonight. There's a boot right to the top of the head. And Dallas King, oh my goodness, rubbing that forearm onto the face of Isaac Morales. Remember, this is our main event match here at Duke's Championship Wrestling's pay-per-view Fatal Skirmish. Now whipped into the corner and catches him with a clothesline. And Dallas King, they call him Big Evil, and he's displaying it here tonight. As Isaac Morales is now busted open here in this matchup. Whips him off the ropes, misses the clothesline, and is whipped over the top rope as it was pulled down by both T-Rex and Parker Adams, and Isaac Morales goes flying over the top rope. Oh, and a a big clothesline knockdown by Isaac Morales. Isaac Morales is still in trouble here as he's busted open. He's bleeding all over the place. Dallas King with some elbow strikes to that midsection. Blocked. Forearm strike. Tries to go for an uppercut. Is blocked. And Dallas King, both men going back and forth, trading shots. Here in this matchup. Oh, and Isaac Morales slams his head down under the mat. Oh. Both men are at a count of 8. Isaac Morales now back into the ring. And Dallas King has been eliminated. Here's the tag, and here comes Masuda in this matchup. One of the Japanese premier strikers in this matchup. Thrown over the top rope, and T-Rex just too much strength. T-Rex gets him up, snap suplex onto Masuda. And T-Rex displaying his dominance here in this matchup, and Masuda wisely rolls out of the ring on the outside with some kicks and strikes. And T-Rex seems to not be that much effective. There's a drop kick. He's still on his feet. And T-Rex has him up. Oh, under the steel steps. And T-Rex throws Masuda somewhat back into the ring and drops an elbow. And T-Rex is now back in the ring. Folks, this is our main event match. Our Fatal Scrmish men's elimination match here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And T-Rex on Isaac Morales. Oh, and catches a boot and a double axe handle. It seemed to not even affect T-Rex. And Isaac Morales whips him into the corner. And Isaac Morales gets the big man up. Oh, for a pile driver. Cover. Hook on the leg. The referee is distracted. There's one. There's two. And a kick out. Isaac Morales somehow needs to make a tag. Crowd is on their feet here, and there's a tag to his partner, Travis White, the other half of the Hit Squad. And T-Rex, the muscle for the Enforcers. Oh, some big elbow strikes with Travis White. Travis White gets him up, counter into a DDT. Beautiful float over counter by T-Rex, displaying a little agility there. Oh, and drops the fist. Travis White may be in serious trouble. Whipped into the corner. And Parker Adams turns him around. Tries to get him distracted. And Parker Adams didn't quite do enough as Travis White was able to get back on the T-Rex. Slams his head onto that turnbuckle. And here comes Masuda. Masuda up. And gets him with a forearm shot. Masuda is a very dangerous striker here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, as he's one of many Japanese stars that have come over here to Duke's Championship Wrestling. And Parker Adams and Outlaw talking trash to Masuda in the corner there. And a spike DDT by T-Rex. Whipped into the corner. There's a tag to Outlaw. Catches him. Oh, and a beautiful catch into a German suplex. We're seeing some very good chemistry here with Outlaw and the team of the Enforcers here. And Outlaw has him in a fireman's carry position. Oh, and catches him with that hangman. And the reversal by Masuda. Masuda, the KO artist, haven't been able to really get anything. Tries to go for a crossbody as Outlaw, misses. Tries to go for a drop kick by Masuda, misses. Nobody home there. Whipped into the corner, misses the clothesline. And Parker Adams on the outside with an angle slam onto Masuda onto the outside. Folks, Dallas King has been one of the men that were eliminated in this matchup. And Outlaw with some haymaker strikes to Masuda over onto that barricade. And Masuda thrown to the other side of the ring, onto the outside. And is now thrown back into the ring. Outlaw tries to go for a tag, gets the tag, and here comes Drake Storm. Oh, and a takedown by Outlaw. He's seen that was coming. And a stomp right to the back of the neck. Beautiful submission maneuver. That almost like that chicken wing type submission. Oh, and a kick to the back of the head by Drake Storm. Now slamming his head onto the mat. Oh, and there's that drop toe hold by Outlaw. Catches him with a jumping neck breaker. Drake Storm in serious trouble and catches him with a big lariat. And Outlaw could be looking. Gets him up. This could be it. Pump handle. Catches him with the lawbreaker. Beautiful flatliner type maneuver. He calls it the lawbreaker. Outlaw cover. Hook of the leg. Referee. There's one. There's two. And Masuda. And he gets the shoulder up. Parker Adams gets in the middle of the referee and Masuda, breaking that pin up. But Drake Storm was still able to kick out. Outlaw slamming his head down under the mat. Oh, great submission maneuver by Outlaw on the Drake Storm. And Drake Storm having to fight out of it with some knee strikes. Oh, and a punch to the forehead. Oh, and another haymaker. Cover. Hook of the leg. Very quick cover. There's two. And Drake Storm kicks out. And Outlaw looking really good in this matchup. Gets him with a fist drop. Our tag team champions are still in this thing. As right now it is 4-3. There's a boot by Drake Storm. Whipped into the corner and a clothesline. Drake Storm catches him. With the Venom strike. And now Outlaw is busted open. There's a tag to Isaac Morales. Isaac Morales showing off his guns here. Oh, and a big crossbody and big strikes by Outlaw, who's super fired up right now. But that momentum is stopped by a shoulder knockdown. There's a tag, and here comes Parker Adams. Big clothesline. And a forearm. Tries to go for another one, is blocked. And Isaac Morales with that kick to that back. And Parker Adams, these two men have had their serious differences with their tag teams. Couple of knee strikes. Right into a side Russian leg sweep. Oh, and a European uppercut. Parker Adams. Oh, Parkway drive. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. by Drake Storm. And Masuda is now in the ring. And is now having to step out. Referee telling him he's got to get out of the ring. Parker Adams, snap suplex. Looking for a tag, and it tags his partner. And here comes Travis White. But to no avail, as Parker Adams with that snapmare, talking trash to Travis White, and a European uppercut by Travis. Looking in the corner, tried to go for a clothesline, was a miss. Travis White throwing an outlaw, but Parker Adams catches him with a Falcon Zero. The distraction by Outlaw, giving Parker Adams a chance to get him with that Falcon Zero. There's a shot to the midsection. Parker Adams, DDT! And now Travis White is busted open. A lot of guys are bleeding in this matchup. We're getting dripped in blood early. Parker Adams stops. There's a tag. Here comes Outlaw, and now he's stomping on Travis White. Here's another tag. Here comes T-Rex, who's getting into the action. Just stomping mud holes all over Travis White in this matchup. And a low drop kick. Cover, hook of the leg. Referee, there's one, there's two, and Travis White able to get the shoulder up. I mean, just barely. Had him in a five carry position, but was countered into a reverse DDT by Travis White and a big elbow drop. Travis White. Oh, look at this. Trying to choke out Parker Adams. Travis White. Oh, catches him. But his finisher, cover, hook of the leg. Referee distracted by T-Rex. Cover. There's one, there's two, and just got the shoulder up. And Parker Adams in serious trouble here. Travis White showing up, doing a little showboating there. Even though he's bleeding all over the place. Fireman's carry position. Spins him around. Trying to make Parker Adams dizzy. And then throws him down onto the ground. And again, showing off that athleticism by Travis White. Tag, and here comes Masuda. Masuda, oh, and a stomp to that midsection. Now trying to pull that arm out of the socket by Masuda. Masuda is such a dangerous individual in this matchup. Oh, and drops a big knee. Parker Adams whips him into the corner. Outlaw helping out here, choking him out. Referee having to stop that. Outlaw has gelled quite well with these men. There's a spike DDT. And Parker Adams. Oh, and there's a boot by Masuda. Masuda, backbreaker. Beautiful backbreaker by Masuda. Oh, gets him with that Spanish fly, that running Spanish fly by Masuda. There's a reversal. Whips Parker Adams into the corner. There's a big boot by Parker Adams. Now he whips him into their corner. Tag, and here comes Outlaw. Outlaw on the top rope. Elbow drop. Hits him with the ghetto elbow from the middle rope. Oh! Outlaw. Gets him up. Lawbreaker. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Three. And he's eliminated. Masuda has been eliminated. Oh! Hits him with Scorpion Stinger. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And is broken up by Parker Adams. Out of nowhere, Drake Storm with that Scorpion Stinger. I don't even think he even seen it coming. And now Parker Adams is out there, who was taken out by Travis White. Giving a good enough distraction, hoping Outlaw would gain some. Get up from me. He's looking a bit foggy there as Outlaw. And Drake Storm with a beautiful neck breaker. Drake Storm slamming his bloody head onto the mat. Catches him again with that Venom strike. Cover, hook of the leg. There's one, there's two, and a kick out. Tries to go for a kick, there's a miss. Whips him into the corner. Oh, and missed, trying to go out there. Hits his head on that top turnbuckle. Shot by Parker Adams. Outlaw with that drop toe hold into that elbow right into the back by Parker Adams. Whipped into the corner. Remember, folks, this is our main event match. Our men's Fatal Skirmish matchup here in Duke's Championship Wrestling's pay-per-view, Fatal Skirmish. And Parker Adams, spike DDT, and now Drake Storm is busted open. Seems like everybody's about busted open in this matchup. Oh, and a knee strike. Kick to the midsection by Drake Storm. Reversal. There's another reversal. Drake Storm into the corner. Still has lots of energy still left in him. There's a boot. And a shot to the back of the head by Parker Adams. Whipped in the corner, and all the referees knocked down. Drake Storm. Oh, double underhook German suplex. Both those men striking back and forth. There's a tag. Now T-Rex and Parker Adams. Big shoulder tackle. Double shoulder tackles. And T-Rex gets him up. Choke slam. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And Drake Storm gets the shoulder in. T-Rex really showing his vicious side in this matchup. Talking trash to the opposing team. Oh, it breaks in Travis White. Letting him know, you're not going to stop us. Parker Adams talking to T-Rex. Travis White having to roll out of the ring there. Misses and gets him with a reverse clothesline. Drake Storm still in this thing, along with Parker Adams, Travis White and Isaac Morales. Masuda has been eliminated, and Dallas King has also been eliminated in this matchup. Drake Storm, gets him with a leg drop. Venom strike. And now Drake Storm is really getting in the zone here. This could be it. This could be it. Catches him. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And Drake Storm's eliminated. And a spinning arm. Outlaw coming into this thing, taking on Isaac Morales, holding him down. It is now 2-3. Oh, and Travis White with insult to injury. Parker Adams and T-Rex catching Drake Storm with Classified. Catches him. There's one. There's two. And Travis White has now eliminated. It is now 3-1. And Isaac Morales is on his own. Crowd is letting them have it. Sonny Russian leg sweep. Parker Adams whipped into the corner. There's a boot. And Isaac Morales, oh, reversal into a suplex. I don't know how much more Isaac Morales can take in this matchup. Whipped into the corner. There's a boot. Isaac Morales moves him into the corner and a clothesline. Isaac Morales is now having to fight 3 men in this matchup. Having him on that knee. His partner, Travis White, can't believe he's been eliminated. And Isaac Morales, oh, and is caught with that judo throw by Parker Adams. Whipped into the corner. Big clothesline again by Isaac Morales. Isaac Morales, oh, big time maneuver there by Isaac Morales on the Parker Adams. Parker Adams trying to roll out of the way. Beautiful drop toe hold takedown. Parker Adams whips him into the corner. Uh-oh. They could be going again for Classified. He's caught with it. Classified. Cover. Hook of the leg. No one to help him. There's one. There's two. Oh, and Isaac Morales got the shoulder up. The resilience of Isaac Morales. Who was caught with Classified. Now a submission hold on the T-Rex. T-Rex in agonizing pain. Travis White with a headbutt to the lower extremities of T-Rex. Submission hold. Almost into that figure 4. Willie tap here. Not quite. And Isaac Morales on his own, trying to fight 3 men. It's almost an impossible situation here. Cover, hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And it's broken up by Parker Adams. And with Parker Adams and Outlaw on the outside, they can break up the count as many times as they can. There's a strike right to the top of the head by T-Rex. Whipped into the corner. There's a shot to the midsection. Reversal. And Isaac Morales. Referee distracted. Oh, and a big knee. Isaac Morales still trying to hold on into this matchup, but he's taking so much punishment. Catches a German suplex. Fireman's carry into the German suplex. Outlaw has now entered into the fray. And a double Double shoulder tackle. Oh, big strike. This could be it. Gets him. Lawbreaker. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, and Isaac Morales still kicks out. The heart, the resilience of this man. And a leg drop. Folks, we don't even know how Isaac Morales is even doing this. Another strike. Another strike to the face. Oh, and a haymaker. Isaac Morales could be looking for the win. There's the counter. And that arm drag. Oh, beautiful maneuver. Almost like a neck breaker. Into a DDT, sort of. A fireman's carry takeover. Isaac Morales, and Outlaw is thrown over the top rope. And Isaac Morales, this might be his only opportunity, is to get him on a count out, which would be a very smart maneuver for Isaac Morales. Oh, and Outlaw rolls back into the ring. Isaac Morales still in this thing. And a haymaker. Isaac Morales trying to catch a breather. Both men are now on the outside. Fireman's carry position. Oh my goodness. Right under the edge of the mat. Isaac Morales, there's a boot to Outlaw. Tried to go for an uppercut, no good. Oh! The referee had a count of 5, and Outlaw is back into the ring. Over the top rope, Isaac Morales hip tosses him back in. And Isaac Morales has a little momentum going for him. Gets him up. Oh, a big spike pile driver. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And Outlaw is eliminated. Isaac Morales is able to eliminate Outlaw, and now he is facing the tag team champions. What do they got going here? T-Rex. Oh my God! A stomp to that midsection. Catches him. T-Rex choke slam. Cover. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And it's over. The tag team champions have won this match. Well, folks, this was back and forth the entire show. But once Masuda and Drake Storm were eliminated, that was pretty much it. Well, folks, the Enforcers and Outlaw pick up the victory here in this main event match here at our pay-per-view Fatal Skirmish. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for a fantastic pay-per-view. We hope you enjoyed the show. And if you did, hit that like button here on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also turn on that bell for all notifications. Duke's Championship Wrestling is an all-custom created show created using WWE 2K19. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our pay-per-view Fatal Skirmish. We thank you so much for joining us here. And as always, we will see you all next time. Thank you and good night.